comes the East.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we're expecting an all-out offensive display. Caution being thrown to the wind. And he scores with the counter. Can't find a home for that jab. That jab won't score. Those counter punches have to hurt. And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
These punches coming from every angle. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Lucky that hook didn't score. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Win this round. Get it? Play work. I love it. I love it. That jab's slick. Come on, you're better than that. Get your mind back on the job. Change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. What was that? What are you doing?
On to the second round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
The flat for the fight. You've got to dance right there in front. You've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he just missed with that left jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. All three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man. Buddy, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. There's the bell for round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Starting to take... Hold that thought! Well, the instant assassin in some trouble here! How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Both men step back for just a moment. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Relax. What are you doing? You switched off completely.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. That right hook's blocked. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about it. And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just...
And Larry Holmes goes down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all right?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
He misses with that jab. A perfect counter shot. Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him... Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Just keep him on the end of it. Come on. Do you want to win this fight? You're switching off. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. All right, now you're switching off. You done all that work in camp. You got to get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. Get your mind back on the job. There's a god-awful offense on the end of what you do. Good work. Doing good, kid.
Let's start the 6th. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight.
This fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Switch on and get those boxing back.
And there's the bell for round 7. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Jab misses. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Let me explain.
I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Tequila, Donovan Tequila.